Okay, so we just logged in, and yes, you are right. You hear this music, right? I don't even know how it looks outside right now. We can go take a peek, but I'm going to put away all my things because I don't want to lose them. Hopefully he's like not super close, but I guess we'll check whenever I go out there. Okay, let's go take a peek. I'm not seeing him. Let's keep investigating. He has to be up there. Well, I'm just gonna assume it went away because the music stopped, so maybe it like went a bit further. It had to been upstairs, like up there. I mean, not up there, but you know. Oh, it was probably on that. Oh shoot. There's destruction. Wait, what's that? Okay, so this was the bat that I tamed the last episode. So finally, it should have some points collected because he's been sitting in a choir ball for a while. So I would think he has some points. So let's just level him up and we can make a saddle and then at least try to get some high ground because I need to find an Alpha Rex. That's what I'm going for. Okay, so we're not the level yet. We are level 72. Man, that kind of blows. Oh no, I think something's chasing me. Oh my gosh, shoot. That was, oh shoot, that was Apex. Man, that would, oh shoot, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I don't know. No, 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 no. Oh shoot, we're dead. Ooh, that is an alpha. That would be perfect, but there's no way we can get this guy away. That has a lot of health. Ooh, that's an alpha Velanosaur. Six kibble. Ooh, but they're kind of too close. Shoot. I can't check the torpidity. He's not knocked out for sure. Ooh, it only did 4K, dude. That's not nearly enough. What the heck? Why did that happen? Okay, we're lacking the keratin. I need to go and get some. We're gonna go to the desert because that's the only place that I know there's bugs and spiders and basically keratin. So I'm gonna use my raft and we're gonna go that way. Oh shoot, we're gonna die. Sorry. Oh shoot. We're gonna die. Dang it. Dang it. Knock me out. I think that thing's gonna kill him. Yeah, it's not gonna work. He's gonna kill him. There's no way. There's only 2 left. And I didn't hit him. Guarantee. I didn't hear it. God damn it. Come on. God dang it. Shoot. Jesus, man. There's no way. Oh my gosh, dude, I freaking swear. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I found a 150 female aloe. I'm gonna make a trap because the other way I did it took so long. So I'm gonna see if this will work. Hopefully they'll go into it. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. I think he's in. I think he's gonna knock out. Okay, so traps, that's what I'm gonna have to do from now on because we struggled so much for the last tame of the alpha. I could not. Okay, so we're gonna get our breeding pair. Once we get the breeding pair, I'm gonna start breeding right away because I need to build an army because I'm so... Okay, so we finally have our matching pair, male, female. I just got the 150. They're actually... Were they both 150? Yeah, they were both 150, so that was like perfect luck. But I'm gonna start breeding them, collect the army. So we're gonna end up using this. We're not gonna use the Alpha Rex because I couldn't find any. And once I found the 150 Allo, I just said, you know what, we're doing Allos. So basically we're just getting some fish because I need to make more kibble so that in case I do tame like an alpha, because I actually need another alpha berry gatherer because the parasaur gathers so little and I need to do like a bronto or a trike or something that gathers a lot of berries. Oh, stupid shark. I'm so glad for my saber. He does good damage too, actually. Oh yeah, a lot of fish. Perfect. Okay, here's the first trike we found. I was gonna go for a bronto, but then I found an alpha trike, and then it just so happens to be a 140, so I said perfect because it could hold a lot of weight, it could hold a lot of berries, so hopefully it gathers good as well. Let's see if we can get this real quick. Okay, not too long now. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so here we are. We're all set. I have plenty of alpha allos. I've already put points into a set of 20. I'm taking 20 just to be safe because I'm not sure like how the settings are on this map. So I want to see like if we can take down the alpha boss right away in like 5 seconds, or are they gonna demolish us in like 10 minutes. So this is what I'm gonna take. I'm already taking the alpha allos, and we're just gonna go ahead and go to the location that I like to do the boss fights, because I have played Primal Nemesis in a server and I found a spot that's pretty mellow. It's actually in this video because we were there. It was our base that we had the last time, but then we moved here. In that area is a very good location because no dino spawns there. The most I've ever seen in that island is like a demonic wyvern or a celestial wyvern flying around. So hopefully there's nothing flying around over there. if it's good to go, we're doing the boss fight today because I'm done with alphas. I need to start going to Apex so we can start taming Apex and then at least get to elementals. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, I just remembered I wanted to at least get half of them in saddles because I don't think I'll have enough to make saddles for every single one. Like if I want to get this done like right away. So what I'm gonna do is collect a bit metal, cook it up. I do have alpha hide because I've been collecting the hide from alpha allosaurs that I already have. See, I have plenty. And then if I need more, I could just go and use my chainsaw. I just crafted a chainsaw. So I've been killing them and then collecting their hide. But the only thing I am lacking is metal. So I might go out for a metal run and then cook them up because I didn't realize they take metal. And I think right now I only have about like, oh shit, I can make a little bit more. I only have about, how much saddles? Like maybe 4. So this is 3. That's 4 right there. And over here, here's my army that I'm gonna use. 1, 2, 3, okay, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I only have 9. And then I have my rider already ready. So I didn't put that much points into him. I just put whatever points was available. So it was about like 20 points each or so. So I went all on health and just a little bit of melee because I don't want the boss to just kill us right away. I want to at least survive a little bit. I only have 9 saddles right now, so I'm going to see if I can make all of them a saddle. If I can make all of them a saddle real quick, like if the metal doesn't take that long to cook up, if the hide doesn't take that long for me to collect, we'll go ahead and put everyone a saddle. But if it doesn't, we'll just see how much saddles I can make additional. Okay, let's see if the trike actually harvest is good, because I haven't even checked. Oh yeah, it's actually doing way better than the parasaur. Dang it. That just happened all so fast. And they're still gonna be there as soon as I spawn. I'm gonna have to wait just a smidge so they can run away at least. Of course, another golly. They spawn so much. I don't understand. I thought they would be like rare, like, but no, they're like everywhere I turn. So all I collected is about 300 metal. I'm just gonna, no wait, it's 391. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna cook it up. Whatever I get out of there, I'll make the saddles, and then we'll just go ahead and go to the location so we can do this boss fight. Oh wait, I think there's, is that metal? I don't know, I kind of see an alpha creature, so I shouldn't go there. Wait, is there an alpha creature? I just thought I saw it behind the rock. Tempting, but I just need to. Yeah, it is. It's an alpha saber. Female 40. Nah. I was gonna say, oh, maybe we can make a breeding pair and get one imprinted, but no, it's okay because we're gonna be. Well, if all goes well, you know, we're gonna already be on the apex level, so I'm not gonna need alphas anymore after that. Okay, so basically I just used this gun and you target them, kill them, and then that's how I've been collecting the alpha hide so I can make saddles. I also use a chainsaw. It's best to use chainsaw when you're trying to collect anything like this, especially hide. So just use the chainsaw, and that's just how I've been getting so much hide. And I have like about, this is right here is about like 2,000 at least. Okay, I think I'm ready. So basically, I want to say it's about like 21 alpha allosaurs, and I only got to make maybe about like 18 saddles. So some of them have no saddles, but it's like about under 5 of them that have no saddles. So it's not that big a deal. The ones that don't have a saddle, I put a lot of health into them so they can stay alive a bit longer. So hopefully everything works out, and I guess let's venture off to the little island so we can get set up for the boss fight. So here's my army. I just threw them all out so I can level them up, put the potions, put the saddles. So like I said, a lot of them, well actually, it's about like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about like 6 or 8 dinos that don't have a saddle. Maybe, I don't know, I didn't count. But a lot of them do have saddles, so. Like all these 2 rows have saddles. And they're just the basic saddles, they're nothing. They're just the basic saddles. And so majority they all have 278,000 health. Or just 200 health. Well, 200,000 health I meant. They range about 200,000 to 270, around there. But majority of them are in between. I think this will be okay. And if we fail and die, it's okay, I guess. We could just make another one and start up our army again, and maybe we will either have to use more or we'll have to fight a loot drop to give me the saddle, the blueprint, so I can at least have a better saddle. Okay, so here we are. This is the location I was talking about. So like if you play Primal Nemesis on Astreas, this island is the only calmest island I've ever seen. Like I've been to all the little islands, and usually they have, and well, when I say like little, I meant like, because this one's a fairly decent size. It's pretty big compared to like the smaller ones, but being this size, there's no dinos here at all. Like I said, the most I've seen are like wyverns, but they fly. But I don't think I see any. So I think we're gonna go ahead and get out the army ready. This is where I was in the beginning of the episodes. But I just left the base here. You see, like, look, see that wyvern over there? Wonder what is he? Is that a dodo? I can't tell. But Hopefully he stays over there. Because I want to do this boss fight already. So let's go ahead and throw out my army already. Okay, now I'm not sure how much we have, but... Okay, so basically I'm just gonna write this one. Make sure he's passive in case I get dismounted. I don't think you would. Okay, so I want to say I have about like 20 or around there. So let's go ahead and get out this guy. Oh, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Consume. I know he's a... There you go, I was gonna say, I know he's a... Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh my gosh. I could just like step away. I was about to say, wow, that was too easy. I forgot there was the skeleton one. Oh, I think we overshot it. You see, that's what I was scared of. But it's okay because I rather win than have my army destroyed. We probably could have took 10 to 15. I don't even think none of them. Well, they did get a little hurt, but that's... I kind of had a feeling that was what was gonna happen, but I wasn't certain. Man, alright, that was fast. Did we even get the... There you go. The skull. Oh, alright. Perfect. That's what we needed. Okay, so this is where we've unlocked Apex Kibble. And this is where I'm gonna have to get my garden ready. I've already made some crop plots. But I'm gonna need citronal. What else do I need? Rock carrots. I was gonna put the medjool berry so that I don't have to be I don't have to be using my trike to harvest them. But with that being said, I need to tame a dung beetle. See, this is the area. If you want to see it on the map, it is 3948 around there. But that was way too fast. Like, we could have just done 10. I think 10 would have been perfect. I was just so scared we were gonna get demolished because I didn't know if the boss was gonna be like super strong. I mean, I know the more you do the boss and boss, like the next one's gonna be the apex. Well, obviously that one's gonna be harder than the alpha, you know, so I'm aware of that. I just wasn't aware of my settings in the game because I didn't do it super boosted. I just like boosted mainly like my XP, the harvesting, the breeding. Well, anyways, it was pretty good. Like, we did it really good. So no matter what, I think I'm just gonna take 20 all the time, because I know the more you do the bosses, the new set of boss, it's gonna be harder and harder. So I'd rather just take 20. And I do remember I done in a server I was in. Well, I'm still in. Oh shoot, a bee. Turn. Okay, in the server that I'm still in, and I still play Primal Nemesis, but this is the only Primal Nemesis that I do recordings, because with the other server, Astraeos was down for a while, so I wanted to play, so I just went and I made my own in single player. But basically I used like the same stats and everything like how they had it on their server. And on that server, I was doing the element bosses. So I did the Hydro, was pretty easy for my army. Then I did Volcanic, was pretty easy as well. And then I did Nature. Now Nature was the one that I struggled on. So at least I know what to expect from the Titans, and that's all I have done. Like, I only got to do 3. So any other boss after that will be brand new to me. So I mean, it's still gonna be a Titan. I know that because the element bosses are Titans. But after that, like after that boss, I don't know what the bosses even look like. But as far as element taming, like that's all I've done are the element tamings. So I'm just looking to start taming Apex so we can build an army. With the Apex, I used Rexes. I do want to do Rexes this time around because I do remember, I think it's the troll. And he took a while, but I still defeated him. So I just want to make sure all my Rexes, and I do think I only took like maybe 10 or 12. Like, I didn't have an army of 20. So I did like the minimum like 12 or so. So maybe I might go with 15 just to be safe. And I don't think any of them had a saddle either. And I'll make saddles, but they're not going to be blueprint saddles. They're just going to be base game. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. They're going to be base game saddles. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that's what I get for not pulling up the map. I was going all the way around. Okay, so basically they're just gonna be the basic saddles. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna go back to base right now. We're gonna go back to base. We're gonna set the crop plots out. I do believe I just have like basically poop collecting, so I'll use that temporarily. But then after I get that, I'm going to look for an alpha dung beetle so that he can just keep up with all the poop and everything. So I don't have to worry about fertilizer. And slowly as I go, my base is slowly getting bigger and bigger. It's just I do a lot of resource gathering off camera, but I'm still recording so that in case a death happens, you'll get to see the death. So I know there's some moments where the scene just cuts to a death. It's because I was just farming at the moment and I just happened to run into something bad. So I'll just like capture the death. But it's usually because I'm farming resources, so it's not really that much special to even record. And a lot of the taming either itself, like it's a little boring to record every single taming, but I will record like the first tame like of my next tier. Like since I did alpha, you've already saw me tame, and now I'm gonna do apex. Like I'll probably show maybe like 2 taming videos on knocking out apex. I definitely need a flyers. I think that's gonna be our next go-to because I'm just working on a bat. Like I just have a normal dysmosis. It's normal. There's no apex, no alpha, so I think my next flyer is gonna be apex. And I've seen a lot of apex RGs, so I might go with the apex RG. It is gonna take me a while to get some crops because I don't have any lemon, I don't have any rock carrots. So by the time I even convert all that into kibble, it's definitely gonna be a while. But while I'm out gathering, I am gonna keep an eye on apex creatures, especially apex RG, because if an apex RG is cheap in kibble, oh, that's a golly. If it's cheap in kibble, I'm going to go for the apex RG first, because I already know the Rex is probably gonna take at least 10 or more. So right now we'll go for the flyer first, and then try to search for the apex Rex, because I don't want to be taking my Dysmosa out, and that's the only flyer I have, and he's very weak. I want to at least have a decent flyer out there. Okay, so I've been looking all over the desert and I cannot find an alpha dung beetle, but I did find a normal dung beetle. If that vulture doesn't eat it, we're just gonna go ahead and tame this guy up, because I've looked all over the desert and I could not find any dung beetle. This is the first dung beetle I found. Okay, so basically I just got a dung beetle. It's just a normal one. And he's just gonna collect their poop for a while because I need fertilizer. So once I get fertilizer, I can start planting my crops. And I did my crops out here. I have 6 crop plots. I just put them down. I already planted the citronal. I need rock carrots, so I'm gonna do 2 citronals so that I can get plenty, and 2 rock carrots, and then the mejoberry. And then once I get like more resources, I'm going to increase the crops. But that's pretty much what I have for today. So on next episode, hopefully we have enough to make a couple kibble so we can go out looking for our first apex dino. I really want an RG, but if I find apex Rex before the RG, I might just get whichever one I find first. So we'll go out searching for the apex RG. If I find the Rex first, then I'll do the Rex. But so I guess just stay tuned to the next episode and we'll go ahead and start finally on the next tier. Okay, so have a great day, and this is Dark signing off. Bye.